So John Fletcher, welcome to Gayfield tonight for the 2017 Hall of Fame inductions. For the younger fans, could you tell us a wee bit about yourself and your career at Arbroath, please?
Thanks very much, Neil. I signed for Arbroath when I was 17 and went off to college at Newcastle because I'd got ambitions to be a PE teacher. Got into the first team Christmas 71 and continued to play through the 70s until about 1979 before I transferred to Dundee.
So what managers did you play under?
Well, I was lucky at Arbroath. I just played under the one manager. I played with Albert Henderson, and when I got transferred to Dundee in 79, that was through Tommy Gemmell.
Right. And what position did you play?
I was either centre forward or right midfield, outside right.
Well, what's the most memorable goal you scored for Arbroath?
Probably the most memorable goal was in February 74 when we went through in the league to Arbroath, and I scored a couple of goals to beat the mighty Glasgow Rangers. I also remember when I got into the first team early in 72 being 2-0 down to Hibs at half time. Andy Penman scored a goal direct from a free kick, and Eric Sellers equalised, and I got the winner about 10 minutes from time, so we beat Hibs 3-2, and then again in 77 we went through to Easter Road, and it was a cup replay. We drew 1-1 at Gayfield, and in the replay at Easter Road, Tommy Yule equalised just after half time. We lost an early goal, and about 20 minutes from the end I broke through and scored with my left foot, which is more my standing on foot. And we went on to beat Hibs and knock them out the cup, and played Dundee here in the quarter final, and they were my probably three biggest games that I remember.
That's grand. Thanks for that, John. Thinking then about low points, possibly you've mentioned one defeat in the Scottish Cup quarter final. I'm not sure. Did you have many low points at Gayfield?
No, I probably didn't. I feel blessed to have had the opportunity to play at Arbroath through the 70s. It was always my ambition as I grew up, practicing keepy-ups against a wall and doing all that sort of thing. I always had ambitions to be a footballer. I used to do keepy-ups all day long. My keepy-up record was 2 hours. I remember that. Just another highlight of my career was when my nephew went down to the local newsagent, and we used to buy football stickers, panini stickers, and he went down to get his bubbly gum and his panini stickers, and he came back to the house and said, "Oh, you got a sticker of me." So nice. that was quite a highlight. But a low light, no, not really. Probably at the end of my career, I had a season and a half at Montrose, and it was just a decision that I was having problems with my back and one or two other things, and I decided, did I want to continue? Dennis Darcy was the manager in those days, and I just happened to say to Dennis, "I'm thinking of packing in football, Dennis." And I was the leading scorer at the time, and he was trying to build up an Aberdeen squad, and he didn't even look up. He just said to me, "That's fine then," and I didn't go back. Yeah, so that was the end of my career in 1982.
Okay. So what have you been doing since then? What are you up to today?
I've got 4 grandchildren, 2 in Glasgow and 2 in Broughty Just lost my dog, unfortunately. I used to enjoy walking her along the beach, gardening, but probably my biggest interest is golf. So I play at Carnoustie 2 or 3 times a week, and we go out to Spain quite regularly to play in a place called La Manga.
Right. Oh, it's hell for you then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, John, thanks for joining us. We'll let you get back to have a relaxing drink now in the boardroom, okay?
Okay, thank you, Neil.